Welcome to Wealth Wiz, where your financial enlightenment is just a play button away. Today, we delve into the digital depths of what some herald as the future of finance and others, a mirage in the desert of digital dreams. We're talking about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and the blockchain revolution. Or is it all just smoke and mirrors? As you venture through this video, remember, if you find value in our insights, hit that subscribe button and join our community of financial aficionados. Picture this: a single digital artwork sells for a staggering $69.3 million, a figure that rivals the GDP of small nations. This isn't just art, it's a revolution, they say. It's the tokenization of creativity, the blockchain making its mark on history. But beneath the surface, is there substance? Or are we witnessing the inflation of a bubble soon to burst? Let's take a step back. In the ashes of the 2008 financial meltdown, an enigma known as Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin. It was a beacon of hope, a currency free from the control of fiscal institutions, a financial phoenix rising from the ashes of economic despair. Early adopters weren't just investors, they were believers, devotees of a decentralized dogma. The value of Bitcoin soared as whispers of its revolutionary potential spread. Visionaries and opportunists alike flocked to this digital gold rush. The Winklevoss twins, known for their legal tango with Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, became crypto crusaders, amassing a fortune in Bitcoin. Yet beneath the buzzwords and the blockchain bravado lies a reality marred by inefficiencies and an insatiable energy consumption. Bitcoin, for all its pioneering promise, stumbled on its ascent to becoming a global currency. With transaction speeds dwarfed by established payment networks and an energy footprint that would make any environmentalist wince, Bitcoin's brilliance began to tarnish. Fast forward to today, and the Bitcoin battleground has transformed. Centralized exchanges now dominate trade, a far cry from the utopian vision of its creators. And as we ponder the future of this cryptocurrency, we can't help but wonder, is it a currency, an asset, or merely a modern-day Ponzi scheme? The crypto craze didn't end with Bitcoin. Ethereum entered the scene, an advanced ledger that could not just record transactions, but host a universe of decentralized applications. It was a new chapter in the crypto chronicle, but it too had its share of controversies. Initial coin offerings, or ICOs, proliferated, some genuine, others dubious. From celebrities to scammers, the market was a wild west of speculative ventures. Then came the non-fungible tokens, the NFTs, art, memes, tweets, all tokenized, all traded for eye-watering sums. But what does ownership mean when the asset is a hyperlink to a JPEG anyone can view? It's a question that leaves many scratching their heads. As our journey continues, don't forget, if you're enjoying this excursion into the economy's new frontier, subscribe to Wealth Wiz for more wealth wisdom. The NFT narrative took a curious turn with the creation of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, an exclusive digital menagerie that became a status symbol overnight. The rich and famous paraded their pixelated primates, and the world watched, bewildered by the blitz of blockchain bonanza. But with every surge comes skepticism. Critics caution of an impending implosion, a bubble that will burst and leave many in ruins. They draw parallels with the dot-com deluge, a reminder of innovation untethered from reality. And as we navigate these novel notions, one cannot ignore the venture capitalists who fuel the fire of this fintech furnace. Andreessen Horowitz, a name synonymous with Silicon Valley success, bets big on blockchain. Yet, as they champion the cause of crypto and herald the dawn of Web 3.0, one must question their motives. Is it foresight or folly, investment or illusion? Venturing deeper into the digital domain, let's explore the seductive narrative of cryptocurrencies as the new frontier of freedom. Proponents will tell you that this is the dawn of decentralized autonomy, where privacy and power are returned to the people. But as we peel back the layers, we find a landscape littered with the detritus of dashed dreams and digital detritus. Consider the ICOs, a digital gold rush, where projects with nothing more than a white paper and a website garnered millions from investors driven by the fear of missing out. Many of these projects promise to rebuild the world, decentralized platforms for everything from social media to storage, finance to food delivery. Yet, so many of these promises remain unfulfilled. The landscape is a graveyard of revolutionary projects that burned bright and fast, leaving behind nothing but empty tokens and broken dreams. It's not all gloom, though. Blockchain technology does hold promise. It's a marvel in its own right, a ledger that's immutable, a history that can't be rewritten. There are projects seeking to harness this for more than just creating the next Bitcoin or Ethereum. Supply chains could become more transparent, voting could become more secure, and identity theft could be rendered obsolete. These are noble pursuits indeed, but they are not without their challenges and limitations. Now, let's pivot to the dazzling world of NFTs, where digital scarcity meets speculative frenzy. Here, the virtual becomes valuable, and the intangible, insatiable. We've seen pixelated portraits sell for millions, and virtual lands fetch prices higher than physical properties. But beyond the numbers lies a more profound narrative. NFTs have created a platform for artists to monetize their work in ways previously unimaginable. They've opened up a new revenue stream, where the digital signature of ownership holds as much weight as the art itself. Yet, as much as the blockchain has minted millionaires, it has also minted myths. The myth of a market that only goes up, the myth of perpetual prosperity, and the myth of a technology that is the answer to all our problems. The sobering truth is that the world of crypto is fraught with volatility. It's a world where fortunes can be made and lost on the turn of a tweet, where the sentiment can swing from euphoria to despair in the blink of an eye. And so, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The cryptosphere is a pulsating ecosystem, rich with innovation, but also ripe with speculation. It's a world where the concept of value is constantly being redefined. As investors, as observers, as participants in this grand experiment, we must tread carefully, armed with knowledge, skepticism, and a healthy dose of caution. Let's not forget the human element in all of this. For every tale of triumph, there are untold stories of loss. Behind the anonymous wallet addresses and transaction hashes are real people whose lives have been irrevocably altered by the crypto narrative. For some, it has been a ladder to financial liberation. For others, a slide into despair. So, what does the future hold for the crypto cosmos? Will it be the bedrock of a new digital economy, or will it implode under the weight of its own contradictions? These are questions that only time can answer. But one thing is certain, the story of crypto is still being written, and its pages are filled with cautionary tales and tales of unexpected success. As we continue to decipher the code of cryptocurrencies, let's not lose sight of the principles of sound investing: diversification, due diligence, and discipline. Remember that the allure of overnight riches is often a mirage, and the path to sustained wealth is paved with patience and prudence. As we conclude our narrative, we must ask ourselves, are we on the cusp of a financial renaissance, or the precipice of a digital disaster? Only time will tell if this is a tale of wealth and wisdom or a cautionary chronicle of cryptic currency. In the end, whether you're a crypto crusader or a blockchain bystander, the journey through this digital landscape is one of constant learning and adaptation. It's a journey we at WealthWiz are committed to navigating with you, providing insights that illuminate and inform. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the enigmatic world of cryptocurrencies. If you've gained value from our deep dive, consider becoming a part of our growing community by subscribing. And if you're as intrigued by the future of finance as we are, like this video and share it with fellow seekers of financial enlightenment. Until we meet again, remember, knowledge is the currency of the future, and you've just invested wisely. This is WealthWiz, signing off but not saying goodbye. Stay vigilant, stay curious, stay savvy, stay informed, and most importantly, stay wise.